What's up, guys? Long time no see. However, I have a brand new fly company that I've started offering super discounted and really budget-friendly fly offerings, and I'm gonna go test those out on the water today with a few very interesting, maybe, camera angles for you that you're not used to on this channel. Also, leaving the big camera at home, going with a smaller camcorder to try and do something a little more run and gun, hike maybe 5 miles or so, but I have the time, the kids are off, my grandmas and grandpas, I finally get to fish for a little longer than an hour. Wow, unbelievably busy at this parking spot. It's a spot where you can go down the trail to the water, or you can go on these hiking trails. I'm hoping that it's mostly hikers, but it is July 3rd, so happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm catching fish on every hole, but there's tons of people. I'm about half mile up, but instead of fishing every single spot, I'm gonna fish only the stuff where I think I find big fish. And by big fish, 12+ inch fish. Just had 2 really good ones, one on a dry, one on a nymph, on some deeper water, faster current, obviously. And so, they bent my one weight pretty well. So I'm just gonna keep moving until I stop seeing people and until I can get to some different water. This has loads of potential. Slight hatch. We'll see. So I got one. I'm gonna tie on something else, something a little smaller. Ouch. Whew. Gonna tie on something a little smaller and see if I can't keep going up and not get hurt. I often get asked how I fish the hopper dropper or dry dropper setup on these really small turbulent streams when you know you're gonna get a dumped essentially. You know that the fly is going to sink. It's something. I'm walking over lots of little trout water right here, but I'm heading up a little further. Well, if you know the drift and you know your drift's good, then it's really not an issue. You're able to just follow your sunken fly, and if you see the trajectory, almost like Euro nymphing, recite Euro nymphing, if you see it change path unnaturally, then you set. And so this water's gin clear. I can still catch fish if I notice that my fly moves in the wrong direction. Because then there's really only one solution to that, is to set the hook. And if it's current that does that, well then just recast. It's pretty easy. All right, I'm gonna retie some stuff on, take a water break, probably use the restroom, and then retire this fly from my pack that has seen 5 eats and is holding up spectacularly. But I'm just gonna put it away for now because it seems to be keeps me sinking. Took a dunk, and I'm not gonna powder it up. I'm just gonna change it out. And I'm also getting really annoyed by a couple stray mosquitoes. I like the hatch that's going on, but I'm getting all some mosquitoes. So gonna go with a different dry. Let's see. We will go with want something bigger. Not bigger than as far as hook size. Just a bigger fly to see. I'm wondering if a chubby's going to be too big for these fish. You know what? I'll go with this hopper. It's a little early, but it's a smaller size hopper. If you're going to go fish hoppers, tip for you, if it's early in the season, you're probably going to want to fish a smaller hopper. The bigger, you know, the longer the season goes, the bigger you can go. But what I'm going to do now is take this nymphing leader off and pull out a tapered leader from my... Actually, no, I probably don't even need to do that. Yeah. I'm just going to build one. 2 foot and 2 foot. I'll go 2 foot 3X, 2 foot 5X. Got little baby hoppers on my camera right now. Like I said, if you fish them like size, like, I don't know, 16, 14 maybe at most right now. I'm in that stage of my fishing career where I only want to catch things on certain bugs. Probably could have caught a bunch more fish if I went smaller, because they were ambitious. But something about the hopper, having a good time with it. The water's perfect for drawing them up because of how clear it is. I'm seeing lots of beautiful little fry. I'm excited to see what this water looks like in a matter of, oh yeah. Got some pretty little fish, that's for sure. Lots of new ones, fresh faces. And keep hunting. We actually got our first little nymph, live nymph, that I've seen here all season. Well, I hiked up as far as the water would stay cool, and as far as I could find pools. Got about half a mile without seeing anything deeper than 6 inches. So we're probably in the feeder creek up top, and I guarantee the water's gonna be way hotter. So I can already feel it. So I'm not gonna fish up here. I'm gonna hike back down and catch some of the backside of where I walked in if I have time. So I'm gonna hustle down, maybe catch a fish on the way, but we'll see. So far, the flies have held up beautifully, fish after fish after fish. Very proud of what I can offer everybody, and I'm hoping that if you want to give it a shot, again, it's 10 bucks plus shipping. Shipping's usually about $5, $6, depending on where you live, maybe $6, $7 depending. So, but that's one fee. So if you order like 10 dozen flies, you only pay that one fee. So just something to keep in mind. I found a really good pool, and I'm gonna fish with a hopper. So rather than re-rig up to fish this super deep water, I'm more interested in trying this other water I've yet to fish. I love this place. This is my favorite place, like legitimately to come. It's super fun. So hopefully there's some other little fun water to fish down here, closer down towards the lake. We'll see. Bottom stretch is so different. Very flat. Long, quiet pools. There's still enough water movement to where fish can hold. So I'll give you a couple casts and we'll see, but I don't know. I definitely like my section. After a nice sit down with a gorgeous view, retied some flies. I'm gonna go fish that deeper hole and call it a day. Absolute stunner of a day. People want to spend 4th of July doing a whole bunch of different things. Today's not technically the 4th, but what a wonderful way for me to spend some time. I've been spending a lot of time with my family, and so as a quote-unquote gift, this was just nice to be able to get out, enjoy the water, enjoy something I love to do, and I would love also for you guys to go out and enjoy the water soon too. If you wouldn't mind, please checking out the links below for my fly company. I promise you I will not disappoint. I'll make sure I take care of you. Please also make sure you check out the apparel company. Links down below as well. Use code CONSERVE for 10% off, and proceeds go towards conservation efforts and youth angling programs. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go fish this hole, and that'll be it, and I'll see you out. What a great day.